to Friday. That's today. Today is Friday. And you know what that means, right?
What does that mean?
It means that we live stream on Fridays, and cool. It also means that one of you lucky heroes, and I think I'm gonna do something a little crazy here. I say, we give away an IMA journal.
Ooh.
I mean, why not?
It's pretty exciting.
It's what we have more of. We have so few grays left that it actually feels irresponsible
honestly,
to give away a gray.
Actually is a pretty good argument. Just got notified that we're streaming on YouTube, so
it's all working. It wasn't working at first. Our camera stopped working, so that's why it took us a little bit.
Sorry, we're a little late, y'all. Another exciting thing about this particular Friday, it's not just that we're giving away IMA, it's that we're also giving away a second journal. So we're giving away two journals, two different competitions or drawings, if you want to call them that. And it's really exciting. I'm excited.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't tell me that. I'm very excited.
Hey, guy. All right, where's our YouTube live stream? Where are we? I'm not seeing us.
You seeing this? I haven't seen it either. I see. I'm on the Facebook one. I'm about to post the Facebook one.
Yeah, it says YouTube is rolling. Sorry, guys. A little bit of. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just
hey, John. I really hope that you made the thing today because I didn't make the thing.
There's some time to make it. Hi, Kara, Stacy. Hello on YouTube. I got on YouTube first. Now I'm going to get onto the Heroes Quarters.
Oh, I just played our Tuesday chat. Still trying to find the one on YouTube.
Are you logged in as go to our channel. So go to click my channel. There you go.
Oh, live. No, but it says live for Tuesday. Oh, you didn't change the title.
I didn't?
It says we're back for Tuesday chat.
Really?
Yeah, see?
I swear I updated
I'll edit it. Don't worry about it. Hey, guy, don't worry about it.
Look.
Oh, well.
Weird. Anyway, sorry guys. Lots of technical difficulties. Happy Friday to Sky. Karina? Happy. Oh, she just goes, ooh. Well, ooh to you. Or hello. I don't know. Hi, Amy. Maggie, hello. Sandra, hello. Megan, hi. How do you say this?
Kaled?
Kaled Forrest? Help me pronounce that. Kaled.
Yeah, help me help you.
Sorry if I mispronounced that. Hello. Kaled said, hoping to afford one of your journals. Well, hey, you might not have to. You could win a free one today.
It's possible. It's super possible.
It's genuinely not bad odds either. So definitely better than the lottery as far as your odds are concerned.
Yeah.
And arguably a better prize.
Nope.
No? Okay. Maybe not.
Because if you won the lottery, you'd be able to buy.
Well,
okay. Well, yeah.
Hi, Jason, Erica, hello. Kimberly, hello. Kimberly's very excited for Kickstarter to arrive. And that's great. We were literally just in the warehouse before this, packing away.
Yeah, I had to change.
Yeah, me too.
I was pretty sweaty.
Sweaty. It's very, very muggy today, but it's fun, you know? Our garage is kind of a chaotic mess.
Hey, everyone on YouTube. I changed the title. It says Friday now. You can reload and it'll say Friday. Everyone's getting on me about the Tuesday thing.
It's technically my fault.
And they're saying that
hi, Tacey. Hi, Rebecca.
It's a little bit of a social puppeteering kind of thing.
Wow. Hi, Phil. I've never seen Phil's name. I just hovered over Phil, and Phil's a life coach at Heroically Life Coaching.
Whoa. Hello, Phil.
Very close to.
And study at the Seattle School of Theology and Psychology, which is close to us.
Very close to us.
In geography.
So, big shout out.
Every Tuesday is a Friday somewhere. So true. So true.
So true. We have not posted the link yet. We're still getting the setup link. Here's how today's going to work. So, we have two journals to give away. One is for a color a page competition that we started last week, I believe, and was kind of led by our moderation team, who are incredible and awesome. And so we will pick a winner. We'll actually live stream the Facebook group. We're going to scroll through, look at the entries, and we're going to pick our favorite one. And then we will give that person a journal. And then we're going to do the good old-fashioned draw a hero, give them a journal. Classic Free Journal Friday giveaway stuff.
It's true.
Yeah.
John's working hard on the link right now, so he'll get that link out.
Cool.
Everyone.
What has this week been about? What are the themes this week for us, Kyle?
I have one theme this week, and it has been fulfilling Kickstarter.
Fulfilling Kickstarter. We have been full speed ahead as far as fulfilling Kickstarter is concerned. We kind of just got back from North Carolina on Monday and hit the ground running right away. Just, I don't know, been putting in a lot of hours in the warehouse. Kyle especially, probably 12, 14-hour days in the garage, in the warehouse.
Well, because we have the joy and the pleasure of working with Anthony and Carly in the warehouse. They're doing an incredible job. But we also have normal orders going in through our website. Mm-hmm. So I try to get those done before they come in and they really hit the ground running. So
that's great. Except for pre-orders for IMA.
Yeah, because we can't do pre-orders yet because we haven't finished
Kickstarter
the pre-part.
comes first.
Comes first.
Have priority. We did just get a big spike in gray journals that were bought because we sent an email yesterday because they're being discontinued. Just kind of sad. If that's news to you, if you have not heard that yet, we are discontinuing the Mountain Gray Journal colorway. It is that color. That color right there is not coming back. So if you really love that color, you've had your eye on it, definitely pull the trigger and get that because we are running very low and we are not going to restock them. Not because we don't like that color, but just because traditionally we have sold less of that journal than any other color. And that's not to say we haven't sold a lot of them because we have. Mm-hmm. It just hasn't sold as well traditionally. And I'm sad because we launched our first Kickstarter with that color.
It's true.
I was
that was the first journal I used.
I was writing the email to send out to our list about it being discontinued, and I was kind of sad. I was like, man, this was the first color that we chose besides red to kind of introduce ourselves to the world. And for a long time, it kept up with the red journals. It actually sold right around the same rate. But as time has gone on, there's definitely been a clear delineation. And it actually isn't red or mountain gray. It's been wildwood green and purple. Having the two star players, which isn't very surprising, but you live and you learn.
By the way, Sam just popped in, and I believe this is the Sam that visited us in North Carolina. Hi, Sam. It was great to meet you.
The graveyard.
Boxing Boy's asking a lot of really good questions, so I'm going to answer them.
Go ahead.
First big question. Have you been to Rhode Island? I have not been to Rhode Island.
I don't think I have either.
Second question. Are you live on Twitch too? We are not live on Twitch, but it's something I dream of doing one day. And question number 3. Will you give away the Hero's Journal or LOI? So all of the journals that we have are the Hero's Journal. We just have 2 storylines now. So one of them is called Legends of Astoria, which is LOI, which is the high fantasy kind of Lord of the Rings-esque vibe. Mm-hmm. Whereas we also have IMA, which is Astoria Magic Academy, which is a kind of wizard school, Harry Potter inspired type of wizarding magic type of storyline.
Yeah, this is Legend of Astoria. There's a sword and circle in the front. And this is Astoria Magic Academy. It has a wand and circle on the front. So yeah, pretty cool.
Megan said, I actually like the mountain gray, so I'm a touch bummed. I
know. It's sad. It's a good color. It's just it's just not something that people buy as frequently. And unfortunately, we have to make room because now we have new journals to sell. We have Astoria Magic Academy.
Yeah.
And our warehouse is not that big. So we kind of had to make a hard choice.
And here's the thing. Gray just never outperformed any other colors.
It's true.
It never did.
It's true.
Never once.
Right. And don't mistake that with gray is bad because we picked the colors. I mean, gray
I love it.
Was something that we wanted to do. We wanted to do like a gunmetal, darker gray and like a charcoal almost. And I love the way Cauldron has turned out. But honestly, it'll probably sell slower than Mystic Blue and Potions Purple.
It already has.
Yeah, and it already has. So, and we're not upset about that. I think that our like rule of thumb, so to speak, being like these closet nerds a little bit, or at least me being a closet nerd, I want to give people the option to either like be kind of loud and rambunctious about their fandom, about their quest, by getting something like this. That pops a lot more, or something like this. But I also want people to have a chance to be a little more subdued, a little more plain sight, kind of just to look like a normal journal on the outside. And then you open it up and it kind of explodes with nerdiness and fandom and questiness and all the good stuff.
Yeah, I think we've only ever mentioned Potions Purple behind like in like very, very small live streams. I think that was the first time it's the big live.
We've announced it.
Because everyone's asking about Potion Purple. It is almost the same color, if not exactly the same color as well.
It's the same.
It's the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be very close to it, yeah. Yeah. So we essentially took Royal Purple, that colorway, and we are applying it to Astoria Magic Academy, and we're calling it Potions Purple. Since the beginning, Royal Purple was always limited edition, and so we knew that it was going to be sort of a single run thing. And then it did so well, people love purple so much, that we were kind of like, this still needs to live on somewhere. We also knew we wanted to do a new color, or IMA in a new color, and so we thought, hey, let's just take purple and put it into that storyline. So
yeah,
that felt like the right move. Potions Purple has a great name, and I think that storyline, like a wizard storyline, purple's a very definitely makes sense in that context.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Also, This is my logic. I don't know if you share the same logic, Nick, but one of the reasons why we're so transparent about like Potions Purple or even some of the other stuff that we're doing this year is because Bubbles is an extreme secret.
Yeah.
So I feel like we still have like the edge on your seat, like excitement, like what is it going to be kind of thing going on. Mm-hmm. So it allows us to be a little bit more transparent about some of the other things that we're doing in like kind of more the near future. Whereas in the past, we've been super secretive.
It's true.
We've been very like close to the chest. So if any of you miss the secretiveness, just know that for every one bean we spill about something that's happening in the near future, there is 2 beans that Bubbles has that we are not saying.
Wow. There's a whole equation.
Yeah, there's a whole...
So Laura asks, is Legacy being permanently retired? No. Legacy is actually the opposite. Legacy is being revamped.
Yeah, so we are getting everything up to snuff, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. When we came out with Astoria Magic Academy, we raised the bar. We challenged ourselves to not just have the art change every 10 daily pages, but we've always dreamt of having a journal that acts as a story. And every single page of this journal is a new part of the story. It's a different part of the story that you didn't see yesterday and you won't see tomorrow. And so every single daily page is different. And it felt like a crime to just continue to make a journal in a different storyline that only changed every 10 days. So we knew that once we did this and we raised our standards to this sort of a storytelling journaling format, we had to go back and sort of re-release our flagship. Mm-hmm. So we're going back. We are redoing LOI, where every single page, Legend of Astoria, every single page will be new, just like IMA. And hot take, I think it's better.
You think LOI is better than IMA?
I think the revamped version of LOI will be better than IMA.
OMG, is IMA different art on every page like that? It is. IMA is new art. Well, it's the same scene 7 days in a row, but there's movement on each page.
So here are the quick differences. So in LOI, it does change every 10 days, but it changes when you hit a what's called a reflection section, but going forward, we're going to call them chapter breaks, because that's what they're called in the LOI. It's not reflection section anymore, because that's gross. It's a chapter break, which is more exciting and more like a story. So in IMA, every 7 daily pages, you have a chapter break. So you kind of have a whole scene that plays out. And it's nice because the pages, while they are undated, for those who do use the journal like every single day, it actually works as like a weekly rhythm thing. So like you can start on a Monday and hit your reflection section
Sunday.
On Sunday. So pretty cool in that regard. So it changes more frequently, and every day it changes. So you're kind of getting a double dose of newness as you use the journal, and the hope is that that is a little more of an engaging experience. Now, truthfully, it's not like you have brand new art every single page. What is happening is we have essentially stumbled upon the slowest version of animation ever conceived. We told Ryan we want to see the main characters of each scene kind of move forward frame by frame in a way that you would only notice little details you would only notice if you were using a daily planner. If you only had one day to look at a page, soak in the details, flip the page, and then soak in the differences and the little details and the small Easter eggs and things like that in a way that you would never pick up on if you were just flipping through it. So it's kind of this interesting, it's just a new way to do it. And I hope that it works really well. I hope that people enjoy it, because I think that's the journal we've truly always envisioned. And you know what's really great from a product development standpoint? We get a lot of 5-star reviews. In fact, we were just running the numbers for July, and we got what?
We had 58 reviews.
58 reviews. So that's 2 reviews a day.
Yeah, 49 of which were 5-star.
49 were 5 stars.
Average star size, 4.83.
Which is amazing.
It's absolutely insane.
And that's on par actually with our all-time reviews, 4.8 or so.
Yeah.
Which is perfect. What I'm getting to is that but about 80% of the critique we get against the Heroes Journal right now is that people wish the pages changed every day. We don't have any reviews for IMA yet. So these are all reviews of the old LOI. And so what that tells you from a product development standpoint, from a business running your business standpoint, is that you're moving your efforts and you're revamping things in the right direction. So I get a big smile on my face when people, even though it's kind of a criticism, like, man, I wish this was a little more diverse page to page.
Just you wait.
I just go, you know what? It's in the oven. It's in the oven. We're cooking.
And Melissa, by the way, the 7th day, you still use the daily pages. After the 7th day, you get to reflect. So don't worry. You're not going to just have to remember all the stuff for that week on the 7th day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, it's still undated.
It's still undated.
You don't have to use it every day.
You could use it once a week, and you would have a reflection every 7 weeks. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can use it once a year, every 7 years, little reflection.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've been using IMA. I think that I'm probably one of the only people on the planet so far that have really gotten into started using it. I mean, I guess people are getting their journal now, so I'm not the only person on the planet. Mm-hmm. But I've been using the IMA journal for about 2 months now, and I have a little bit of guilt because I'm like, this experience is so much better. Every day when I write in it, I go, man, this is so much better than any other journal out there. But even with that, revamped LOI will still be better. I'm calling it right now.
You know what's exciting?
What?
Is they're both great.
Okay.
And B, you want to know how hard we've been working in the warehouse today? Is our FedEx driver the person who picks up packages for a living showed up at our garage and said, "This is a lot."
Is it Alan?
Yeah, he sees it every day.
Yeah.
And I told him yesterday, I was like, hey, it's going to be a lot.
We warned him. Yeah, he came early yesterday while we were packing, and he was like, I'll just pick up a few today. And we're like, okay, but tomorrow. Like, how many we sent out today?
A little under 600.
Yeah, 600 packages went out today. And these were, for the most part, these were domestic packages, correct? So these are going to people in the United States, and I believe that it is Mystic packs, or not Mystic packs.
No, it's Mystic singles.
Just Mystic singles. Yeah, that's what we're tackling right now. We're kind of slowly moving through.
Cooper asked if we'll be implementing the new end content LOI. We have the content LOI. You can thank some heroes.
Yeah.
Alora and James for this, but
we worked really, really hard.
It's going to be not a whole new experience, but it's going to be a really, really impactful and exciting experience.
Yeah. We actually had a due date for LOI to be done at the end of June, actually mid-June. And it took us until late July to finish it because we spent an extra 6 weeks on revamping the content. So we went through the intro content mostly, and really kind of worked it to have a better intro experience, to make it smoother and easier to start the journal. And then we went through and revamped the chapter breaks. So the reflection questions in LOI are top notch. They're super good. They're super lore driven. They're really fun. We introduced a new exercise where you circle. Am I allowed to say this? Yeah, we announced this. Where you circle like a stat sheet, like D&D. You circle like it's called level up. So you kind of go through and you circle like level ups from the last week. So kind of a fun, low-hanging fruit exercise. And then at the end, there's also some new stuff that I won't spoil. But nothing too crazy at the end.
Yeah.
Just
a couple updates on shipping timelines for everybody.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we are kind of starting at the bottom and working our way up as far as the orders. So it's like we started at the Mystic single because it was the fastest one to get through because it had the least amount of things in it. We were going to start the other way. We're going to start a valedictorian and go down. But this is new news as of yesterday. We decided that we were going to ground ship valedictorians in a box, the same box that we sent internationally, because the items did not fit in a pack in a way that we were able to ensure they would get there safely.
Yeah.
And not have zero damage. So we are going to be sending those in boxes, but that means valedictorians get custom tape.
That's true.
It's going to take a little bit longer to ship, but we wanted to make sure that everything was like safe and everything. So valedictorians will get out next week, but they're going to be sent via FedEx Ground. And then classmates and everything, my hope is by next Wednesday. But right now it's looking like it might be a little bit after Wednesday because we still have about 1,500 orders to go.
That's true.
But we're working on it.
Yeah. We're in a good place.
We're in a good place.
Yeah. And it's honestly, I think it's important to publicly say this. It's all because of you. You undertook that entire project, and it was pretty much a disaster of data. It was a confusing, general and specific, difficult problem on a general level and a very specific level. It was like just hard, and I feel like you did a good job.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
that means a lot.
It's like you guys have no idea how many moving parts. I mean, we did the math right when we closed our Kickstarter, and we will end up shipping over 40,000 items. That's pins, that's like sticker sheets, that's maps, that's journals, that's companion journals, that's acceptance letters, that's postcards, that's like wax stamped. Like there's so many steps in this process, so many opportunities for things to go wrong. Precisely about 40,000 of them. And I mean, we'll probably make some mistakes. Some people might not get the right things. You know, it'll happen. We'll fix those mistakes. But for the most part, we're in a good place, and it's all because of you.
Thank you.
You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, well, you were the mastermind behind making the products. You know, it's like our relationship is he makes the problem, he makes the mess, and I have the easy part. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
See, it's actually funny because Nick and I are able to use our sleep schedules to our benefit. I like getting up really early in the morning and packing, and he likes staying up really late and talking to people about supplies. Like, you have like all the suppliers for all the products.
Oh yeah,
they're awake at like midnight. You have to have the conversation. So we use it to our advantage.
It's true. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of work, and lots and lots and lots of different people tapped in, and I'm excited. We were talking about it a couple of days ago. Like Kickstarter, I feel like we've been in this Kickstarter tunnel for about 10 months.
Feels like it. Well, so we started last October. So
we started we started planning and thinking about a Kickstarter in October. So we're driving in our car, we enter this tunnel. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's very far away. Yeah. And I feel like we've been driving in this tunnel. You know, we led up to the Kickstarter. We did Magic Month. We had this giant, awesome, start to the campaign. We got funded in 9 minutes. We pushed really hard throughout the campaign. We didn't lose any days or not give it our all during the campaign. Not even one day. We pushed really hard. We did really well. We had an incredible last 48 hours, especially 24 hours. And then from there, we started planning how we were going to fulfill this thing. And that's been a whole new project that requires a different part of the brain. We had to order 40,000 things to come into our garage so that we could put them together and ship them to you guys. So it's just we've been in this tunnel and we're so close. We're about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks from just being out of the tunnel. and I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd be lying if I said I don't know if we're up for another Kickstarter quite yet. Because it's a lot, guys.
And we're losing people left and right, too.
That's true.
Right? Like, Tone's going to be gone.
Yeah.
Carly's going to be gone.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Anyways, let's look at some photos.
Yeah. Atara, I think is how you say that, asked if it was our full-time job. It is our full-time job. We quit our big boy jobs about 18 months ago, right?
Yeah.
I've been saying 18 months, but I don't know if that's actually
February
true.
2020.
Yeah, right
So
before the pandemic.
So we're in the 8th month. So yeah, exactly 18 months ago.
Yeah, that's true. Cool. So part of what we're going to do today, like I said at the top of the hour, is we're going to do we had a competition to look at who, gosh, my words are not good today. We had a competition to see who could color some pages, and we're going to pick a winner and give them a free journal. There's a post in here that we're going to kind of look at together. We can ooh and ah at all the art that was submitted. And then we're going to do a classic drawing. While we're getting there, go ahead and click the pinned link on YouTube or Facebook. It should take you to a Google form. You can fill in your name, your shipping address, whatever it asks of you. And we were going to do a drawing at the end of the live stream. It's going to be great. It's going to be really great. So, yeah.
It's probably an announcement.
Yeah. Atara said, take a vacation. You deserve it. You know, we actually did take a little bit of a vacation after Kickstarter closed.
We did.
So, yeah. And that was it. Back to work.
And that's that. Alrighty.
That's true. Awesome.
So
who put this together again? Was it Cheyenne?
I think it was John put it up.
John, okay.
But I don't know.
It was somebody it was probably John, and it was probably also the mods. So big shout out to you guys. Be kind to our mods. They're amazing. We appreciate them. Let's look at some art.
Sorry, Melissa. I didn't mean to click on that.
Cool. So this is Nicole Davis. Looks like John posted it on her behalf. This is great. Very like fall.
Oh yeah.
Very fall vibes here.
I like the sun as well. The sun looks hot.
I was going to say, this looks like a hot day. In fact, this looks like today. Like here in Seattle. It's like overcast, but also sunny and just like muggy hot outside. I guess it doesn't look like the fall. But the leaves are what does it for me in this one. I love it. Really great.
The YouTube pin should be working. I posted it. It's up there at the top, pinned by the Heroes Journal.
Yeah.
But if it's not working, I'll figure that out. Sorry, Albert. So this is Nicole's entry.
Pretty great. Let's keep going. What else we got? Ooh, we got an IMA entry. So this is definitely the digital version, if I'm not mistaken. It's really cool because the Wizard Market has a lot of flavor. You know what it actually reminds me of is New Orleans of all the places. I feel like all the colors kind of in the Wizard Market are very representative of like a New Orleans vibe.
One thing I do like about this is the steam coming out of the houses.
Oh yeah. That's a great...
You can't sleep on the steam.
That's a great little pickup. I love the glowing... the flag was cool too. Sorry. I wasn't done looking at it. Yeah. Anyway, this is good. I guess we have to move a little faster. That's great. Great job, Cheyenne. Was it Cheyenne's? Or did she just post it? Okay. Ooh,
Steven's in the live stream today.
Nice.
Steven, your name is the top of my spreadsheet for whenever I upload anything Kickstarter related. You're at the top. So I see your name all the time. So just know that your stuff is correctly into our shipping software. Because I see it every single time.
You live rent-free in Kyle's brain.
It's true. Especially like the 3-name. It really lives up there.
Great work here.
You know, I like this because you could tell this was like done in the journal.
Yeah.
You could tell that it was like there's a little bit of usage here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's not like
true.
You're not working with a clean canvas 100%.
You know what I'm kind of sad about? The future, so the revamped LOI, we've been talking about this. The end paper will actually be like this map. So it'll be kind of like it'll already be colored. It'll be like hyper filled out. It'll be really nice, but we're gonna lose some of this like homebrewed, color, which
true
in the front of the journal, which is a little sad. But there's the rest of the journal is black and white. You can definitely color other pages. So anyway,
this one's exciting, mostly because of the continuity.
Yeah, this is
This
from Cooper.
This is Cooper.
This is great. First off, amazing job.
Oh yeah.
I love Yu's outfit. I love
yeah.
I love the colors that you went with on that. I also love the eyes of the spiders in the back. The glowing, kind of ominous, scary spiders.
Very well done.
Really good.
So the thing about this one that's so cool, and John pointed this out earlier, is that so these are two scenes, right? So you have you're fighting the spiders and then you beat the spiders, but the climbers here that were like taken,
Yeah.
right? These are the ones that are like hurt. Like there's continuity. Cooper followed where the
Follow the story.
yeah. Anyways, very cool.
Yeah. So really quick on YouTube, Miss B asked, "What is the best marker to use to color in the journals?" And I feel like there's people here that have really good answers. So go ahead and drop your answers. Wow, this is a cool one.
I like this one because it feels like a map. It feels like an old map. You know, it's like a little bit more subdued colors. There's still definitely color involved, but it's not like vibrant. It's very subtle and subdued, which I enjoy.
That's true. Wait, am I cut out of the scene? I don't think I'm in this scene. There we go. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Cool. I like this one a lot. It does look like an old map. Love it.
Love it.
Love it. We got to keep moving. Ooh, we got the reflection page.
I do like this. I honestly like how stone-like the stone is.
Right. Really good job on the gray. Like especially not just the statue, but look at the broken arch has really good shading and character on it. Good job.
Sorry. Carly just is letting me know that everything went well in the warehouse.
Cool. I'll keep moving on here. Great job, Scott. Love it. Wow. Okay, so this is She Green.
Yeah, so we actually talked. So we showed these all to Ryan this morning at our meeting, and we talked about this one a lot.
Well, yeah, we were trying to figure out if this was done digitally or, well, I guess we were just trying to figure out how this was done.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
But the cool thing about this one is that they offer two versions. You have this version, and you also have this version. I really like this version.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have a portfolio or something? Because this is amazing. I'm really impressed by both versions of this. And this is obviously a throwback to Quarantine Quest, which we did way back at the beginning of the pandemic. And one of the challenges for Quarantine Quest, I think, was to color. We had a little competition, and I think that that's where this is from. So, great work. Cool. Let's keep on moving here. We have the end scene of the journal. I like this green coat.
Yeah. I mean, that wolf fox guy doesn't get a lot of love. Doesn't get a lot of mentions.
Very fantastic, Mr. Fox, isn't it?
Big Mr. Fantastic Fox guy.
Yeah, sorry, I said it backwards.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic Fox. Look at the dragon. Dragon's got some interesting texture going on there. You know what's interesting? I always see you during this scene. It's always a red cape or a red feather, but this is blue, and I really like that look.
I do too.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, we're moving on.
This one's just, I love it.
Yeah, this looks like I don't know if this is in the journal or if it's printed out from the print version of IMA.
Because it's the Magic Academy.
But I think I see blue up there. I don't know. Yeah, I think, but the paper doesn't look right, so I'm assuming it's probably printed out. Either way, this is great. I don't think anyone colored the title page. I love the interpretation of the school being like yellow. You have this like very vibrant red wand and circle logo. Great job. Ooh,
this one's fun.
Wow. You know what this reminded me of, like instantly, was the that Mario Kart course that's in the canyon.
Yeah.
You're a big Mario Kart guy.
I've been known to Mario Kart.
Does that do that justice? Does that remind you of it a little bit?
A little bit. Yeah. I just love how like that tomb is so like eye catching.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. Now the markers is tough, right? Using markers for pretty much anything to get the lines right and everything.
Hard.
It's really hard. But this like is really, really good.
It's true. I love it.
This one's fun. because it has glitter.
It's just
I think it's a GIF because of the glitter, but I don't think it's actually a GIF or a GIF, however you want to say it. Amy, we liked it. We thought we were big fans.
Yeah, I don't see any movement. Maybe.
I don't know, but I do like the glitter. It's very palpable.
Yeah.
Emperor
cool.
palpable.
Love that quote is getting a little bit of love there.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So this is Sarah Thompson. I love this one.
Yeah.
This one is genuinely amazing.
Well, the thing about this one is there's so much color theory going on.
Which we know a lot about.
Which I'm
we
known.
We won't bore you with the details.
With all the color details.
We know a lot. I just love this glow. Like the look of this glow is so cool. This green, ominous glow coming from Volgrim's vault. Sort of. Yeah. And then here, what really stuck with me was like the shading on this. On like the light. The light is really bold here and kind of fades away back there. So, as well as you can kind of see it here.
Yeah.
And over here. It's just, really good job. I like it. It feels like the gold in Volgrim's vault is like glowing. You know? Yeah. It's a good one. I really like that one a lot.
I really like Tacey's.
It's great. I mean, so first off, we have a daily page, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And the daily page is filled out.
So here's the thing about Tacey's. Tacey's is extremely thorough. Like all of your lines, Tacey, are like perfect. Like I can't color between the lines. Like look how close that is to all of those areas, and it's just perfect.
Yeah, that
Like,
actually is amazing.
That looks like Ryan made this originally like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's true. Like if you showed this to someone, I think they would just believe that the whole journal was in color.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is kind of a bold thing to say, but if we were to ever do a color version,
It looked like
it would look like this. Like,
Yeah.
it would not look that different. I mean, this is amazing. Like the shading on this tree.
Yeah.
You should be really proud.
The thing I like about this one is that the brush strokes,
here.
like look like it makes the water look like it's actually moving, which is pretty cool.
You get that feeling of movement, which is awesome. You crossing the Delaware.
Yeah.
Classic.
And then I didn't see this one. Steven did too.
Oh.
I didn't see this earlier. I like that you colored in the fields.
Yeah.
And you showed off a D&D day, which I think is pretty cool.
Nice. D&D question mark? Love that.
Oh,
This is great.
It looks like you're kind of starting a little late for D&D though. You got like a 6-hour session ahead of you.
It's a great it's a really good page.
It's a great page.
Yeah.
I think we have a couple more.
It's pretty cool that they each colored their own.
This one's very like what we thought of when we made the Hero's Journal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like epic questing.
Yeah. Love this. It's absolute neon party vibes. Even I mean, and you can even see the personality of this hero coming out. I mean, look at the calendar over here. Like, look at these like big explosive items on the calendar. This is just an exciting journal.
And I liked the way that they crossed off today's threats and put time to party.
No threats today.
Today is a day of partying.
Unless partying is a threat and you have a lot of time to do it.
Yeah, the fireworks spiderwebs.
This is amazing. This is done by a 10-year-old.
Done by a 10-year-old, Caleb.
And it's better than either Kyle or I could color.
It's facts.
You should be proud, Caleb. And look, this is done by an 8-year-old, Rebecca.
Love that.
Also great. I love that this looks like another printed out IMA.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
I just love the use of the new IMAs.
Me too. It's fun to see that one. Ooh.
You know, cool. Christy, this one was good because Bert didn't know that there was hieroglyphics on the walls of this page until you colored them. So you gave Bert a new perspective.
Yeah, this is really great. I love the fire, colors of the fire and stuff.
I also love that you left you black and white.
Yeah.
It adds like a different...
It does. It's kind of like Who's Framing Roger Rabbit? Is that
yeah.
Like kind of vibe too. You know what I mean by that? It's like you have this world that has its own like art about it or like feel, but then you have one character from almost like a different universe and they keep their own sort of like...
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
That was really big in like the 90s, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, Space Jam 2 just came out.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot like that as well.
And then
Is that it?
here's the video of us getting a whole bunch of pallets.
Yep. Okay, so shall we pick a winner?
The winner is, we already know the winner. So
well, let's go back to the main scene. I guess we could, pick the art. So we discussed with our team this morning, and we picked the winner. The winner of the Free Journal today for the art coloring competition is...
Well, we're looking at it. Sarah Elizabeth Thompson.
Sarah Elizabeth Thompson, come on down. Be proud of yourself. The team picked yours as their favorite. That doesn't mean it was the best. It's all subjective. Art is, absolutely subjective. We just really liked your interpretation of it. I don't think we'd ever seen a colored in page like this, a colored in version of this page. So very cool.
It's funny because John had already announced it an hour ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
But for those of you who didn't know or didn't read the comments while we're looking at this,
that's amazing.
You're the winner, Sarah.
Yeah.
And Sarah's already claimed it. We don't have to count to
okay.
We don't have to do it. We're good.
That's good. I didn't realize that John had already announced it. Anyway, that was still fun. Thank you guys for participating in that. That was a lot of fun to look at. I love contests where people get to show off some of their artistic ability. Because you know what's great about it? It's like you don't have to be some amazing artistic creative person to color a journal. And it's just fun to see. You can tell a lot about someone based on the way they color something.
Yeah. I have a question for you. And the only reason I asked this is because I went into podcasting. I went to the podcast. I saw that.
You just now the camera's all confused.
Is it? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you have to come. We have to be at the same distance from the camera.
Just leaning forward, so much effort.
That's fine. I'll meet you halfway.
Meet me halfway. Anyways, podcaster guys, should we go back?
Yeah.
Should we go back to podcast? I mean, we didn't have a lot of views on the podcast, but was it something you guys liked?
So
genuinely?
Okay. So on Wednesdays we do this thing called Quest Workshop. It's only on Discord right now. And it's basically like a live talk show where Kyle and I talk about questing, using the journal, accomplishing goals, setting up habits, all that stuff. Very down-to-earth stuff. And we literally have people come on stage and we talk to them about their quest. So it's like the most hands-on way for us to learn about how the journal is being used in real life.
And to help.
And as well to help and to hear about how people's quests are going. So what we started to do is we'll take 30 minutes and do that, and we'll take the other 30 minutes and we'll do kind of almost like a podcast. We'll chat, we'll talk. A
little monologue.
A few monologues. We'll talk about what's going on, how we're feeling about the business. And I think we were doing that this week, and we're like, you know what? We kind of miss podcasting a little bit. And so we wanted to ask you, the great people of Free Journal Friday, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
What do you think about us going back, doing the podcast thing again?
Because here's the reality about the podcast question. There is a total of 62 people watching right now. No, 82 people watching right now. Yeah. Which is a lot of people. That is more views than our podcast used to get. So this is already more successful than that podcast.
Right.
So it's like if you guys would want this with a little bit less interaction, where we just talk about what's going on. You guys would get to hear a lot of the tea about what's going on here at the Heroes Journal, and get to know kind of our thought process and why we kind of do things the way we do, and why some of the decisions we've made. Yeah. Kind of give you a little bit more of a long form reason as to why those things are happening. Mm-hmm. And we also talk about our fandoms. We talk about our favorite fandoms a lot as well.
True. Talk about a lot of stuff. It's fun. It's fun to be vulnerable and real and just kind of, I don't want to say vent, but I don't know. Just kind of be honest about what's going on.
Also, we are not going to get rid of Free Journal Friday. It'd be an addition to. That'd be the fourth thing that we do every week.
Yeah. It'd just be another piece of content for you guys. It's all for you. So, anyway. Yeah.
I think some voices are needed in a productivity space that isn't hustle-based, said James. Wow.
Thanks, James.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I think so, too. I agree with that.
Yeah. It's funny because, this might be controversial, and it will be controversial. I'm going to say it anyways, but it's going to be controversial.
Spicy.
I am not 100% against hustle. I think that in life, sometimes it feels good to hustle a little bit.
I think you're right.
I think it's the shame that's surrounded around not hustling sometimes. That is the problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there are some days where I'm working hard and I love it.
It's true.
And I'm like, man, I went to bed and I kicked ass today.
Yeah. You know, the work is the life. That's what I think about it. I think if you can fall in love with the work you're doing in your life, in your day to day, hustling, I guess it won't really feel like hustling. But like maybe in a different context, like, so you've been putting in 12, 14-hour days in the warehouse, packing journals, which is hard. It's hard work. It's demanding on your brain. It's like a lot of coordinating. It's a lot of things can go wrong. And so I would say, like, in a certain context where you're like burning the midnight oil and you're working really hard and you're just doing it because like you feel like you got to work hard, you got to do it. That's like hustling, and that does feel unhealthy. It feels like obsessive and almost like compulsive and sort of like manic in a way. Mm-hmm. But then there's another side of it, which I think you're talking about, which is more like, this is the way I want to spend my time. Like, mm-hmm. This is the most life-giving and exciting thing I could possibly be doing. I'm not a slave to this work. I couldn't be more excited about like hand packing orders for people who supported my thing, you know.
It's true.
And then you just kind of look up and it's been 12 hours, you know?
Yeah.
And you go to bed and you're not exhausted and resentful. And more important, you're not thinking, oh my gosh, I should have worked so much harder today. You go to bed and you just think, hey, I did a really good job today. I got a really good amount of work done today. And most importantly, I love what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd agree.
I put a lot of words in your mouth.
Yeah. I mean, like, I started packing yesterday at like 5:45 in the morning, and I was like still like brain sharp until like 8 p.m. I just felt good.
Yeah.
And I was like vibrant. I was excited, and I was like, I'm working hard, but I love it. This is so fun.
Because you have a purpose, and you made like tangible, meaningful progress, like on that path, which is like one of the most powerful things in the world.
Yeah.
You know? But I think when you don't have a purpose and you're just working to work,
mm-hmm.
I think that's when it's exhausting in its own specific mm-hmm. way, maybe. But anyway.
I know what I've wondered. What I think would be kind of fun. What if we set up a live stream in the warehouse? Because so the thing is, Anthony's leaving, so I'm going to be doing most of the packing early in the morning.
Yeah.
Every day. What if like every morning there was like a live Twitch stream for 3 hours and me just packing and just like lo-fi.
I thought about that. Yeah, I thought about it. It'd have to be different because you have to focus a lot.
No, I wouldn't be talking. It would just be me.
Literally just be a live stream.
It'd be a live stream and me watching me just pack the journals. I think that'd be super interesting.
I kind of like that actually.
And it's just we just like pump lo-fi into it, and so you're just like, if you're just getting up and you don't want to feel like you're like getting ready for the day alone, you're just like you just put on the Heroes Journal packing live stream. Yeah. From 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
If you want to get up at 5 a.m. and set up a live stream in the garage.
I mean, we'd probably have it set up already. I'd probably just use my laptop.
That's fair. I guess that'd be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
It's all up to you, man. I'm the night owl.
It's true.
Right now.
We need to find a way. We need to find your thing that you do every day and just live stream that, and then we'll find my thing that every day.
You know, I feel like I have a really solid amount of live streaming in my life already.
Nope.
I feel perfectly balanced and comfortable with the amount of live content I'm putting out.
See, everyone's like packing lo-fi live stream. Do it.
Yeah.
Can we get signal in the warehouse? No, what's funny is we can. And the reason we can is because Bert put an Ethernet cord through our crawl space into this room where the router is. So I could plug that in.
It's true.
And would it affect Kickstarter fulfillment? No, it would not. It would be the same.
No. But I mean, you'd be watching Kyle just go about his life.
I dance a lot when I'm packing, so there would be that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
makes a mess.
I was just thinking about this morning, and I was like, that'd be kind of funny.
No, I love it.
Keeping up with the Herodashians.
Yeah, we'll do cutaways to interviews.
Yeah.
I just can't believe Kyle is using all the bubble mailers. I really need them, and he's not sharing it all. Yeah, screw Twitch, man. Let's just do a reality TV show.
So true.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
What else? We had some. Oh wait, it's almost 3.
Yeah, we have 4 minutes to do this drawing. Should we go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
I wanted to talk more about things.
Let's talk more about things.
No, I don't know what we're going to talk about. But
I mean, do we have anything else we have to go do after this? We
got to get back to packing.
FedEx already got picked up.
That's true. I wanted to spill some beans, but I don't know if it's time yet.
Is it time?
I don't think it's time yet.
John.
I want to say it's time.
Did you send us the link to the form link thing?
Yeah. John, go ahead and send us the thing. Kyle can get that set up. So let's talk about something really quick. Well, as Kyle's setting up the drawing for the live stream. So, and by the way, this will probably go past 3:00, which we were late, so it's fair game. Here we go.
You're allowed to leave whenever you'd like as well. We're not.
You do have to be there. You have to be here if you want to claim your free journal. But
that's true.
Here we go. So this week, in Discord and in Facebook, I asked everyone a question, and I got a response that kind of surprised me. So I have been hard, and we talked earlier in this live stream about like Kyle's role in the business, my role in the business. I tend to be further up the stream, thinking about product, thinking about how we're making the best possible experience for heroes. On the product side, Kyle is on the, down the stream, thinking about shipping, thinking about, freight, thinking about how that unboxing experience is going to feel once someone orders a journal, all that stuff. Both are very important. I have been thinking really hard about the Hero Habit Tracker bookmark. So we started doing the Hero Habit Tracker bookmark about a year ago, a little over a year ago actually, and that idea actually came from our own community, which is really special. And if you haven't seen the Habit Tracker bookmark, I don't know if we have one around here. We probably do. Just one side, there's some art. On the other side, there is 93 spaces horizontally and then 5 spaces vertically. So it looks like a grid almost. And it's just a place for you to write down a habit and then you kind of tally off days as you move through your journal. It's a habit tracker. It's pretty simple, self-explanatory. But my overwhelming feeling was that it was a little difficult to use. So and remember, these come with every single Hero's Journal. So when you buy the Hero's Journal, this is part of the experience. So it's not just like a throwaway idea. It's not just like a thing on the side. It's like a big deal. It's just as big of a deal as the journal itself, as the box, because it's part of the experience. So I didn't want to just discontinue the Hero Habit Tracker bookmark because I think it's a really great add-on that no one necessarily pays extra money for. And it's also easy for us to make, and hopefully it's helpful for people. However, just looking at the damn thing hurts my eyes. It's hard to use for that reason. And it's because there's just not a lot of real estate on there. It's hard to track 90 days of habit building on a bookmark just because you run into real estate issues. So I asked everyone, how can we make this better? I guess I can go to the poll. Hold on. See if I can even find it. Now I already know the answer, but I do want to pull it up. Go to the Hero's Journal. Oh wait, that was perfect.
A lot of international heroes today, by the way.
Yeah,
a lot.
So it looks like the overwhelming sort of vote. So the options I put were either yes, I love it, don't change it, or no, I don't love it. It hurts my eyes. It's hard to use. Maybe we can make it better. But Melissa, I believe, put in a different voting option, and that one actually won. And people said, I don't use it because I'm afraid to ruin the original. I basically don't want to ruin this thing that comes with my journal. So it just got me thinking. I was like, man, should we be thinking more about the Hero Habit Tracker bookmark, less as something that you'll practically be using and should help you on your journey, and more as just a collectible item, what if we just put a playing card in each hero's journal? Is that a more is that a more exciting experience?
Dude, what if we made 5 different trading cards?
And randomize them.
And made a different amount of each one of them.
Yeah.
So everyone got a random card.
Right.
And then you get a golden ticket. And then you can come visit the Heroes headquarters. All expenses paid.
Oh my god.
And then we
that episode of The Office.
And then we give you the Heroes Journal.
Yeah.
The business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You get to run the business.
That really took off, that idea.
I don't know where I got that idea from. It's brand new. It's a completely original idea.
Yeah. So trading cards or something like that would be cool because it would sort of take some of the focus away from like riding the fence between being a cool bookmark with like good art on it and being something you actually practically use. Now, one of the ideas I had, which I actually even had Ryan mock up a version of, is to use the other side of the bookmark as like a tracker for the journal. So it's like you just mark off every day that you write in the journal. And by the time you're done with the journal, you'll have like a fully marked out bookmark. You can kind of color it and stuff. And there's like little spaces and it's spaced out. So that's the other option I had, the other idea. Another idea was only to have 30 days of habit tracking progress. And then maybe we could add a bunch of these habit tracker bookmarks to our store. And if you really wanted to continue that habit after 30 days of using your journal, you can like buy a habit tracker pack or something.
Yeah, we do like 6 months or something like that.
Right.
Also, Kim Rage, also super cool name, just said one of the funniest comments I've seen ever.
What?
The Heroes Journal Habit Factory, which is so funny. Almost because it's almost sounds like haberdashery, and that's where my brain goes.
Habit Factory.
The Heroes Journal Habit Factory.
Habit Factory is a cool name for like a company.
Honestly, we're looking for a new not looking for
We're the Habit Factory. It's kind of hustle culture though.
Habit Factory that just so happens to make the Heroes Journal.
A Hobbit Factory. That should be ours.
Hobbit Factory.
Yeah.
We make hobbits. It takes 22 days to get a hobbit. It's like there's like a long process to get a hobbit.
Katie had a cool idea. She said, how about a way to keep track of your journey, like the date you hit each different section?
That was Nick had that Nick had that idea. Remember you were like,
yeah,
that's a retweet of your idea that you pitched me yesterday.
It was a little different.
Yeah.
Mine was literally just like you just mark off when you have done like chapter 1, chapter 2 in the journal. Or Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. But Katie's is a little more specific. She's basically saying, like, you write the date. So it's like Act 1, finished on date.
Oh, I like that too. that too.
Yeah, so you kind of have like you literally have a timeline. That's what it would be.
Yeah.
It'd be a timeline of you completing the journal, which I think would be kind of cool. Yeah.
The drawing has not happened yet, Peter.
Phil goes there and back again. The Habit's Tale.
Oh, I love that.
We actually did. We came with a line a couple months ago, and it was an unexpected journal. I'm going on an adventure. Is that what it was?
Yeah, something like that. Something along those lines.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, are we ready to give away a free IMA journal?
Here we go.
The second win of an IMA today.
It's time. We've been kicking around. We've been chatting around too much. It's time for business. Here's how it works. Here are the rules. So we're gonna call a name in a few seconds here. If it is your name, if you're hearing my voice right now and you hear your voice, hear your name said by our voices soon, you will have qualified to win a free Story Magic Academy journal. All you have to do is comment something, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, just comment, I'm here. That's my journal. Congratulations to me, whatever. That way we know you're here. We will get your information. We will send the journal to you. And this is the first time we've ever given away an IMA, so pretty exciting.
Well, technically it's the second one because I think Sarah Elizabeth Thompson. Is that her name?
This is the first day we were giving away IMA
gotcha.
journals on the live stream.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Where's the trumpet?
Put the trumpet up there.
Wait.
No. It's on the right. Actually, it's not on here because we changed the main scene. It's we can't do it.
It's right here.
Yeah. It's not. What are we doing?
It's worth it.
No, it's not. You go ahead and you read the name. And then we'll switch the scene. Thanks, Tanya. We'll switch the scene over to the countdown.
The winner
of Free Journal Friday is
Jeannie Lamb.
Jeannie Lamb, come on down. Countdown starts right now. You have 90 seconds, a minute and a half, to come claim your Heroes Journal. Congratulations to you, Jeannie.
Historically, it has been won mostly by Facebook. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Facebook has won more than YouTube. So, Jeannie, if you're over on YouTube, you could start skewing the numbers.
Well, how many entries do we have?
Oh, Jeannie's on Facebook.
Jeannie is on Facebook. Congratulations, Jeannie. We will stop the countdown because it makes a very obnoxious noise when it's done.
All right, Jeannie. All you have to do is email support@theheroesjournal.co.
Oh yeah.
And by doing so, you will be able to say what color you want, Mystic Blue or oof.
You're good. You're good.
Mystic Blue or Cauldron Gray, and
it
give
is.
us your address so that we can send it to you.
Beautiful. We have 30 people watching on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I think it's a new record.
That's definitely a YouTube record.
YouTube's going strong.
growing.
People are dropping off now, though, because they didn't win. But that's okay. Congratulations to you, Jeannie. You're the winner of Free Journal Friday. And so are you, Sarah. Congratulations to you and your artistic prowess. The team loved what you did. You all are wonderful. Thank you so much for taking time out of your lives to watch us on Facebook or YouTube do this silly little live stream. We are on a mission to help the world be a more heroic place with more allies in it and less threats. And you guys are allies to us, and you're also heroes to us. And we love getting to do this. It's a lot of fun, and it's because of you guys. We're going to get back to work. We're going to get back to packing journals and sending them to you. And hopefully, fingers crossed, by the 9th, August 9th, next Wednesday, correct?
August 9th, next Wednesday?
Yeah. All of the IMA journals will be shipped out. Right?
That is
Hopefully.
our goal.
That doesn't mean they're going to be in your hands, but it does mean that they will not be in our garage anymore, which is great. So what that really means is probably by...
It might be Thursday or Friday, too. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, we're changing now.
My goal is Wednesday. But it's a lot.
Your
We have to
quest is Wednesday.
we have to average 750 on each day.
Oh,
so that's what
fine.
I'm saying.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
We got a little bit behind on the international stuff.
Like I think we could do it. We just wouldn't be able to do anything else.
International orders set us back. It took us a long time.
Yeah.
But
It's hard.
we got them out.
I think by the end of next week is probably a safer thing to say.
Yeah.
Although we're going to be out of town. We're going to be at MegaCon next week. We won't even be able to do Free Journal Friday. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but we'll be here on Tuesday because we leave. We take the red eye on Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll live stream on Tuesday, but there is not going to be a Free Journal Friday next week, and there won't be one the week after that because we're going to be. At least I don't think there will be, unless we're able to do it like
at AwesomeCon. We're gonna be gone for a little bit.
Yeah, there's no way we could do it. Okay, wonderful people.
LOI is almost sold out. I think we have.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Boxing Boy. We probably have less than 200 journals left for LOI.
Let's see. Let's just see.
Yeah. So go ahead and move quickly on that. Yeah, David, thanks for saying that. We are being very safe about MegaCon. We're not super excited about all the cases. I'm not sure anyone is. So we are treading cautiously. Our team's vaccinated. We're going to be wearing masks the whole time. Lots of hand sanitizer. We're going to be safe. And we're even holding out the possibility that it could still get canceled, which isn't likely, but if it is, then we're kind of okay with that. So being responsible, but we're still holding to our commitments, doing the best we can in this crazy world, in these uncertain times.
There are 210 journals. LOIs left.
Boom. 210. And we sell probably like 40 or 50 a day. So I would hustle up. Hustle up, guys. All right. We're signing off.